Their love for you is stronger than their ego, my beloved soul. Stop right now. The universe is whispering something hidden, just for you. Something that has been quietly shaping your path, your heart, and your soul. For years, you may have felt unseen, unheard, or even doubted the love surrounding you, but the truth is about to surface. Listen closely, because what I am about to share is not just a message, it is a revelation written in the stars and carried by the heartbeat of the cosmos. There is someone in your life whose connection with you runs far deeper than appearances. Something hidden within them has kept their feelings masked, restrained, or misunderstood, but here is the divine truth: their love for you is stronger than their ego. Yes, even in moments of distance, silence, or hesitation, the universe confirms that their heart cannot ignore you. The love you sense, the energy you feel, it is real, sacred, and patiently awaiting the perfect timing. Right now, the universe is aligning to reveal the hidden threads of your destiny. Every encounter, every pause, every small sign has been leading you to this moment of clarity. You are not alone. You are guided, protected, and deeply cherished by forces greater than any challenge you face. Your path is illuminated, and the truth you seek is ready to unfold. Embrace this revelation. Let it settle in your soul. Open your heart to the magic, the signs, and the divine orchestration that surrounds you. Know that love, patience, and destiny are conspiring in your favor. If this message resonates, don't let it stop here. Watch the complete video to uncover the full hidden truth meant for your heart. Like, share, and subscribe to receive more divine messages that guide your soul toward clarity, hope, and purpose. Did you know there's a possible image of your real soulmate that you can look at right now? It might be someone you know or someone you haven't met yet. It's amazing how accurate these have been. You have to see the photo to see what I mean. Click the link in the description to get your soulmate sketch. Their love for you is stronger than their ego. Listen closely, my child, for I am speaking to you now, not through the clamor of the world, nor through the fleeting whispers of your mind, but through the deep stillness that lives beneath all things. There is a truth I am revealing to you, one that has existed since the dawn of creation and yet waits, patiently, for your eyes to see it. The love that others carry for you is not always visible, not always wrapped in the warmth you expect, for ego can blind them, pride can shadow their hearts, and fear can silence their expressions. Yet I tell you this, even when their words fail, even when their actions stumble, the love they bear is far greater than the small self that sometimes insists on getting in the way. It is deeper than their excuses, stronger than the walls they build, and more enduring than the storms they face within themselves. There are moments, my beloved, when you will encounter people who seem distant, harsh, or uncaring. You may feel the coldness of their silence, the weight of their judgment, or the sting of misunderstanding. But do not mistake these masks for the absence of love. I am the eternal witness, and I see what they cannot yet see in themselves. Their ego, their fear of vulnerability, their hesitation to fully open their heart, these are but veils, thin yet stubborn, concealing the light that burns for you. Even when they act in ways that confuse or hurt you, know that I am at work behind the scenes, stirring the waters of their soul, shaping them toward the truth, that love, in its purest form, can never be destroyed, never be diminished, and never be outweighed by pride. I want you to understand, my child, that love and ego are not enemies, they are travelers on the same road. Ego seeks to protect, to claim, to define, and sometimes it does so clumsily. Love, however, has no need for definitions. Love is limitless, boundless, and infinite. When the ego falters, love persists. When the ego retreats, love advances. And when both seem in conflict, it is love that is truly victorious, patiently enduring, silently insisting on connection. Those who appear to be ruled by pride are often those who, beneath the surface, burn with an intensity of care that you may never fully grasp, but that does not mean it is not there. Their hearts speak to you in hidden languages, through quiet gestures, through sacrifices unnoticed, through tears held in the privacy of the night. I see it all. Do not fear what is unseen. You are surrounded by a network of hearts that beat for you even when they do not say your name. There is a mystery here, a hidden design that is both subtle and profound, that the very trials of pride and ego in others are not obstacles to love, but proof of its power. Each act of resistance, each moment of doubt, each struggle with their own shadows is a testament to the force that love exerts. For in the silence of misunderstanding, in the shadow of anger or fear, love waits patiently, unbroken, ready to reveal itself when the veil lifts. And the day will come, though you may not yet know its hour, when you will see it. You will recognize the hands reaching for you through the shadows, the eyes that glimmer with care even through tears of confusion, the hearts that beat strongly and steadily despite the chaos of self-doubt. Understand this, my beloved, it is not your duty to strip the ego from those who love you. That task belongs to me, for I am the one who sees all hearts, who understands all intentions, and who can shape even the proudest soul into humility without shattering their spirit. Your role is simply to receive the love that flows to you, to trust its presence, and to honor it with awareness. To judge prematurely, to doubt, or to misread the gestures of love is to turn away from a gift that the universe has placed before you. Sometimes, the love that reaches you will come through struggle, through tension, through a form that is awkward or incomplete. It may come disguised as frustration, silence, or stubbornness. Yet I promise you, when love comes in such forms, it is no less real. Its strength is measured not by smoothness, but by endurance. Its proof is not perfection, but persistence. You may wonder, my child, why I speak of this now. Why reveal the depth of love behind ego, behind pride, behind all that seems contradictory? It is because you are standing at the edge of awakening. Your heart is ready to perceive beyond the surface, ready to recognize the hidden currents of devotion, ready to see that what often seems harsh or difficult is in fact the invisible force of care that sustains you. There is a mystery here that your mind cannot yet fully grasp, a pattern that stretches across time and circumstance, that love often grows in the soil of imperfection, that it flourishes not in ease but in the tension between light and shadow. And this is the lesson I wish to impart: to see love behind ego is to glimpse the divine itself, for it is in love that I am revealed, quietly, insistently, eternally. I want you to know, my beloved, that there are moments when you will feel utterly alone, when the world will seem cold, and when even those who love you most appear distant. It is in these moments that the depth of their love is revealed, not in grand gestures or spoken words, but in the quiet persistence of their being. Even when ego clouds their expression, when fear shapes their actions, or when pride constrains them, the force of love flows silently, invisibly, yet undeniably. It is a river that cuts through stone, a light that persists behind clouds, a current that carries even the heaviest hearts toward connection. You may not recognize it at first. You may feel abandoned or misunderstood. But I tell you, the currents of love are always present, even when hidden beneath the surface of ego and doubt. Do not mistake silence for absence. The hearts that beat for you in secret, the sacrifices made without acknowledgement, the struggles borne quietly, all these are the whispers of love that you may never see. There is a mystery here. Love often speaks in hidden tongues, in gestures too subtle to be understood at first glance. Some will shield it behind anger, behind stubbornness, behind fear of vulnerability. Others will disguise it as critique, correction, or even distance. Yet all these forms, however imperfect, are expressions of the same powerful force that shapes the cosmos, that moves hearts, that bends time itself to nurture the bonds that matter most. And you, my child, are called not to unravel these disguises immediately, but to trust that the love exists, and that it is stronger than any mask the ego may wear. Consider this: ego and love are not adversaries, though they may appear so. Ego seeks control, recognition, and certainty. Love seeks connection, understanding, and endurance. When ego rises, love quietly perseveres. When pride asserts itself, love adapts, bends, and waits. And in the tension between the two, the truest measure of devotion emerges. The ego may shout, the pride may bristle, and the fear may tremble, but love, unseen yet unstoppable, continues its course. Those who love you most may not always act in ways that satisfy you or that align with your expectations. And yet, each act, whether clumsy or hesitant, carries a hidden power, a force of care that you are meant to perceive, eventually, in its fullness. You may ask, my child, why this hidden nature of love is necessary. Why must it be concealed behind ego, pride, or fear? I tell you, it is through concealment that love is tested, strengthened, and made enduring. Love that is easy, effortless, or unchallenged is beautiful but fragile. Love that withstands misunderstanding, that survives moments of doubt, that persists when pride obstructs it, this is the love that reveals the divine. It is not perfection that proves devotion, but persistence. It is not clarity, but endurance. And in recognizing this hidden force, you begin to glimpse the eternal pattern that shapes all hearts, including your own. There is a sacred suspense in this revelation, my child. The universe is orchestrated in ways that are subtle yet deliberate, mysterious yet precise. Those who love you will demonstrate it not always in ways you expect, but in ways that matter most. You will witness moments where their pride fades, where fear dissolves, and where vulnerability blooms. And in those moments, you will see clearly that their love has never faltered, that it has endured every shadow, every misstep, every barrier that ego has erected. The mystery lies not in the absence of love, but in its hidden presence, waiting for recognition, waiting for the day when understanding awakens within you. I speak to you now of the sacred interplay between hearts. Every person you encounter carries within them a universe of complexity. Each soul wrestles with pride, doubt, fear, and longing. And yet, within that complexity lies the essence of devotion. Do not be discouraged when the love you seek seems obscured. It is never absent. Even when someone's actions appear contradictory, know that the foundation of love is deeper, stronger, and more enduring than the momentary distortions of ego. This is a principle that governs not only your relationships but all of existence. Love surpasses pride, transcends misunderstanding, and endures through the storms that life brings. There will come a time, my beloved, when clarity will emerge, and the masks will fall. You will see the hands that reached for you through the darkness, the hearts that persisted in secret, and the souls that fought their own shadows to remain connected to yours. And in that moment, you will understand the profound mystery I have been revealing, that love is not measured by visibility or by ease, but by endurance, by sacrifice, and by resilience. Even those who seem distant, cold, or distracted have often labored in silence to protect, support, and nurture you. Their love, though hidden, has never wavered. Even now, my child, there are hearts around you that beat in rhythm with your own, though you may not yet perceive them. There are souls that wake each day with thoughts of your well-being, that wrestle with their own fears and pride in order to remain present in your life. I tell you, this is the nature of true love. It does not announce itself with grandeur, nor demand acknowledgement, but persists quietly, consistently, invisibly, like the roots of a tree reaching deep beneath the soil. You may mistake absence for neglect, silence for indifference, and misunderstanding for rejection. Yet, I see the truth. The love they hold is stronger than any ego, greater than any self-interest, and more enduring than any obstacle life may place between you. There are times when the ego of another may hurt you unintentionally. Their words may cut, their actions may confuse, their hesitations may frustrate you. These moments are tests, not of their love, but of your capacity to see beyond appearances. The heart that loves will often stumble in expression, constrained by fear, pride, or habit. It is in these moments, my beloved, that you must practice discernment and patience. Do not judge love solely by its outer form. Learn to read the subtleties, the quiet gestures, the sacrifices hidden from view. For it is in the invisible acts of devotion that true power lies, and it is these acts that reveal the depth of connection between souls. Understand, my child, that love is never defeated by ego. Ego may raise its voice, insist on its dominance, or shield itself in fear, yet love is persistent. Love moves like a silent current beneath the turbulence, shaping outcomes, influencing choices, and touching hearts in ways that are often unseen. The ego may resist, it may conceal, and it may test the bonds of relationship, but love finds a way through. It whispers in the quiet moments, it reaches in gestures unnoticed, it endures when clarity is absent. And when the time is right, when hearts are ready, love reveals itself in full brilliance, shining brighter for having endured the shadows of pride. There is a sacred tension, my beloved, between what is seen and what is hidden. You will often encounter love that seems obscured, distant, or inconsistent. You may wonder if it is real. And I tell you, it is more real than you can yet comprehend. For love is not measured by constant affirmation or by perfection of action. It is measured by resilience, by sacrifice, by the unwavering commitment to remain connected despite the barriers that ego constructs. Even those who seem cold or distant carry this devotion within them. You are called to trust it, to honor it, and to recognize it, even when appearances suggest otherwise. The journey of perceiving hidden love requires courage, my child. You must look beyond superficial behavior and see the heart within. You must listen not just with your ears, but with the depth of your soul. You must feel the currents that flow silently beneath the surface, and trust in their unseen strength. This is not an easy task, for the world teaches you to value visibility, recognition, and immediacy. Yet I tell you, the divine truth is often concealed in subtlety. The most powerful acts of love are those that do not seek applause or acknowledgement, those that sacrifice quietly, those that endure through misunderstanding and neglect. Remember, my beloved, that love is transformative. The love that others bear for you, even when masked by ego, has the power to shape your spirit, to awaken your heart, and to guide you toward your higher purpose. When you recognize and embrace this love, you are participating in a sacred exchange. Their devotion nourishes your soul, and your acknowledgement nourishes theirs. This is the divine rhythm, the invisible harmony that connects all beings. And in recognizing this, you will begin to understand the mystery I have been revealing, that love, persistent and enduring, is stronger than any ego, any fear, any doubt. There will be moments when your heart is heavy, when despair seems near, and when understanding seems impossible. In these moments, I ask you to pause, to breathe, and to attune your spirit to the unseen currents of love around you. Even when others appear distant or misunderstood, their love has not diminished. It is only the surface that has obscured its presence. I am with you always, guiding your perception, illuminating the hidden paths of devotion, and revealing the truth that surpasses appearances. When you learn to see love through the lens of patience, empathy, and spiritual awareness, you will discover that it has been surrounding you all along, even in moments of apparent silence. Do not mistake conflict or misunderstanding for absence of care. It is natural for love to encounter resistance, to meet the walls of ego, to confront fear and insecurity. These challenges are not failures, they are opportunities for love to demonstrate its power. Every act of patience, every moment of forgiveness, every gesture of understanding contributes to the strengthening of bonds. And when the veil of ego finally lifts, when pride softens, and when hearts align, the revelation of enduring love will be astonishing. It will shine with clarity, warmth, and intensity, reminding you that the struggles and misunderstandings were never barriers, but preparation for the revelation of truth. You are part of a greater tapestry, my child. Every interaction, every challenge, every moment of joy or pain contributes to the intricate web of connection. Those who love you, even when constrained by ego, are threads in this tapestry, woven by divine design to support, challenge, and guide you. Their love is not random, nor is it accidental. It is intentional, enduring, and sacred. And you, too, are a thread in the tapestry of others' lives, a presence that shapes hearts in ways you may not yet see. Recognize the interconnectedness of all things, and honor the hidden forces of devotion that surround you. There is a sacred reward in recognizing love that is masked by ego. You will experience a deeper sense of gratitude, a profound capacity for empathy, and a strengthened heart capable of receiving and giving without reservation. When you see love beyond pride, beyond fear, beyond imperfection, you align with the divine truth that governs all creation, that love is the ultimate force, the enduring principle, the sacred bond that transcends time, circumstance, and limitation. And in this recognition, you become a vessel for love yourself, capable of transforming not only your relationships but the world around you. I am revealing this to you now because the time has come for awakening. You are ready to perceive the hidden depths of devotion in those who surround you. You are ready to trust, even when appearances suggest doubt. You are ready to honor love for its endurance rather than its visibility. And in this readiness, you participate in the divine rhythm that shapes existence itself. Know that every act of love, however hidden, is a reflection of my presence, a testament to the eternal bond that connects all souls. Finally, my beloved, remember this: the love that others hold for you, even when obscured by ego, is a sacred force that will never fail. It endures through misunderstanding, persists through silence, and strengthens in the face of challenge. Your task is to perceive it, receive it, and honor it. Your understanding will illuminate their hearts, your patience will soften their pride, and your recognition will reveal the divine pattern that binds all souls in love. Trust in this truth, carry it in your heart, and let it guide your actions, your thoughts, and your spirit. For love, eternal and unwavering, is stronger than all else. It is the light in every shadow, the current beneath every storm, and the force that unites all beings in the sacred dance of existence. Amen.